Om Janmadhyasya yatonvayaditarata charte shobidnaswarat tene brahmaridaya adi kavaye muyyanti yat suraya tejo vari mridam yatha vinimayo yatra trisargo mrusha dhamna svena sada nirasta kuhakam satyam param dhimahi. We are studying Srimad Bhagavatam, and yesterday in the 10th chapter of the first canto, we studied up to Shloka 30, and that was the ladies of the Kauravas praising Bhagavan Shri Krishna. And it is an ingenuity of the Bhagavata Purana that so many people praise Shri Krishna, and in that way we are made to be devoted to Shri Krishna because of in the innumerable number of ways in which he is praised. And one common point we find, strangely enough, that all the people know Krishna's nature. They know what is the nature of Parabrahma. They know that it is Nirgun Sagun. They know what is the nature of an avatar. And they know that Krishna is an avatar. So all of them know it. The small minority of the other party are due to jealousy or wickedness. They are enemies of Krishna. So the whole humanity becomes divided into Krishna's devotees, overwhelming majority, and a wicked small minority hating Krishna. So that is the, I would say, ingenuity of Bhagavatam. And in the numerous ways in which they are praising, we get all the qualities of Krishna, which is really a boon to us. We come to know how many qualities can be attached to Krishna, and his life is being described by different people. So, in the last shloka 30 or 29, we learned about Krishna's 8 wives and 16,100, and out of the 8 wives, the 5th wife, Satya, also called Nagnajit, Nagnajiti, the daughter of King Nagnajit. Now, one point I may add to that, that when Sri Krishna went there, both the daughter and her father said that we want you to. He said, my daughter, but I have made a vow that I will marry my daughter to only that person who can tame my ferocious 7 bulls. Ferocious 7 bulls he had, and he wanted a hero to tame all of them together. And yet, we want that my daughter should be married to you, but I have made such a vow, so you please fulfill your vow. Then what Sri Krishna did? He made himself into 7 persons, and each tamed a bull. All of them together tamed all the 7 bulls. And then happily Nagnajit married his daughter to Sri Krishna. So that is the story. So many stories about Sri Krishna's valor are being told in that way. So up till now, we had Kunti Stuti, Bhishma Stuti, and now this is Kaurava Lady Stuti. And it is completed there. So in Shloka 31 we read, Evam vidha gadanti nam sagiraha purayošitam nirikshanena abhinandan sasmitena yayau hari. Evam vidha, in this way, gadanti nam, those who were praising him, sa purayoshitam giraha, so that talk, vani, words of the ladies of that city, Hastinapur. Now what Lord did? Nirikshanena abhinandan sasmitena. Sasmitena nirikshanena abhinandan. He accepted that lovingly. Abhinandan means he accepted that lovingly by his smile and by his looks. He looked at them compassionately, lovingly, affectionately, and smiled. In that way, he accepted their praise with kindness, with love and affection. Hari. So, he is the Hari and he Yayau then went away. Then left Hastinapur, went away. Now, what Yudhishthira did, what Pandavas did, ladies did like that. And what Pandavas or Yudhishthira did, Ajata Shatru Pritanam Gopithaya Madhudvishaha Parebhya Shankita Snehat Prayunkte Chaturanginim. Prutanam. We have met with this word previously. Very forget. I had put a page mark here. 1 minute, huh? Sometimes the words are new and we forget their meaning when we read it once or twice. So, Prutana is army. Yes. Prutana means army. So, what Yudhishthira did? Madhudvisha Gopithaya. Madhudvisha is name of Shri Krishna who killed that Madhurakshasa. And Gopithaya means for the protection of. Gopana means protection, and Gopithaya were derived from that Gopana means for the protection of. Prutanam, force. Chaturangini, the full force consists of foot, foot soldiers, horses, elephants, and chariots. So, Chaturangini means having four parts. Chaturangini, four parts, means foot soldiers, horse riders, chariot riders, and elephant riders. Like that, Chaturangini force Prutanam for the protection of that Shri Krishna Madhudvisha Paribhya Shankita, because he had a doubt that the opposite forces may attack him. So everybody imagine that there may be, maybe minority, but there will be enemies who do not understand the Lord's glories and they may attack him. Paribhya, that means by enemies, Shankita, doubted that they may attack him. Snehat, because he had affection for him, so he imagined like that. Why did Yudhishthir imagine when he has seen Krishna's all-powerfulness? But because of his love and affection, attachment, he thought that the enemies may attack him. Prayungte, that means gave, associated, applied. He sent with him. Prayungte means he gave so much Sena force with him. How much is not counted, but 4 types of force he gave along with him. So now, all the Pandavas, this is about Yudhishthir. Atha dura gatan shaurihi kauravan virahaturan sannivartya dridam snigdan prayat swanagarim priyaihi. Atha duragatan. So, for a long distance, the Pandavas walked with him. Other than that Sena, the Pandavas themselves, all, they walked with him for a long distance. Dura agatan, came away for far distance. Kauravan. Throughout Bhagavad we say Pandavas are called Kauravas because Kuru was the great religious king, so they are called by his name. Virahaturan, they were restless, eager due to that separation. Due to fear of separation from Shri Krishna, they were all eager, and such Pandavas came with him for a long distance. Who did this? Shauri. Now what is Shauri? Krishna's father's name is Vasudeva, and Vasudeva's father is Shurasena. So the grandson of Shurasena is Shauri. And another ingenuity of the Bhagavatam is that thousands of innumerable names are associated with Shri Krishna, though in Sahasranama we get 1,000 names given by Bhishma. But here, along with his family, his virtues, his works, the different names are associated. and Shauri is a common name. Shauri means the grandson of Shurasena, that Shauri. Sannivartya, he asked them to go back. He he made them go back. He made those Pandavas who, due to eagerness of separation, went with him for a long distance. He made them go back, return. Dridam Snigdhan. They were very fast attached. They were very firmly attached to him. Prayat then went away. Nagarim, his own Sonagarim, his own city Dwaraka, went towards Dwaraka. Priyahi means along with his dear friends. Uddhava and Satyaki were his friends, and along with them he went away towards Dwaraka. So this is the historical fact that Pandavas were eager, they followed him for a long distance, and he made them go back, and with the two dear ones, he went back towards Dwaraka. Now, which are the states or countries or regions of India he crossed? So here we get a detailed list of all the states which he crossed while going from Hastinapur to Dwaraka. Kuru, Jangala, Panchalan, Shurasenan, Yamunan, Brahmavardam, Kurukshetram, Matsyan, Saraswatan, Atha, Maru, Dhanvam, Atikramya, Sovira, Avirayo, Paran, Anartan, Bhargava, Upagachat, Shantavaho, Manak Vibhu. So, Kuru. Here we will find Kuru is mentioned and then Kurukshetram also is mentioned. Now, Kurukshetra is nothing but the Kurukshetra, a part of Kuru kingdom. So, Sridhar Swami tells us that though it is a part, it is repeated, please do not take this to be in order. Not in order of states visited or passed through, but it is, though it is a part of that, it has been added in the list. So a slight confusion like would have come. So Sridhar Swami has cleared that Kurukshetra is a part of Kuru country, and so it is not to be taken in order, but repeated, because Kurukshetra is something special. Jangala was the state south of Kurukshetra. Jangala, then Panchala state we know already, where the Pandavas had to go after being rescued by Vidura's ingenuity, Draupadi's place. That is called Panchala kingdom. Panchalan, Shurasenan. So this is another state where Shurasena was the king. This should not be confused with Hastinapur, Shurasena's state, land, different. Or as we find, order is not mentioned, something is told twice. No, but it is a different state on the way. Sa means he, Yamunan, state in which Yamuna Nadi flows. That is Yamuna country. So Yamunan Brahmavartam. Brahmavarta is generally Punjab because Swami Vivekananda has said Brahmavartam is the part of Aryavartam, and when he was addressing people in Lahore, he said, you have the special privilege that your country is called Brahmavarta. So Brahmavartam is Punjab. Kurukshetram we see repeated. Matsyan, Matsya country. Saraswatan, Saraswati river, the country at the banks of Saraswati river is called Saraswatan. Atha means and. Here, Maru and Dhanvam. These are not names of the country. Maru means desert. We all know the desert of Rajasthan. And Dhanvam means arid country, semi-desert, where the rainfall is scanty, the water available is scanty, not water absent like the desert, but less water. So, south of Rajasthan, there was a state where water was less available. He has crossed that. Then Sauvira is a country, Abhira is another country. Param means beyond them, beyond Sauvira and Avira. Anarthan. Anartha means Dwaraka country. Saurashtra, which we call today, is called Anarthan. Bhargava is the Sambodhan. Suta is telling Shaunaka, and Shaunaka is Guru's Ramshaj. So, hey Bhargava, Upagachan.
Upagat.
Upagat. Upagat means he reached. Upagat means he reached Anarthan, that Saurashtra, where Dwarka is situated. Now, what was the condition? Manag Shantavaho. Shantavaho. His horses were tired because so many countries he has crossed. So his horses were quiet almost when he reached his state. Manag means tired. Manag means
Slightly, kinchit, slightly. Slightly, kinchit.
Little exhausted. Manag Shantavaho. That means they are not fully exhausted, but like exhausted. Manag Shantavaho means like exhausted, little exhausted. They had reserve energy, but now they were exhausted. So that is the meaning. Vibhu, that is Krishna's name. He is the all-pervading, all-knowing, all-powerful deity. So that Vibhu reached like that. So Vibhu, we connect with Sa in the Shloka 34 with Vibhu of the 35, that all-powerful Lord crossed all these countries and his horses were almost tired. So you can say Manak will be almost. Little tired here means almost. So that is how he reached Dwaraka. Tatra tatraha tatrater harihi pratyuddata arhanaha sayam bheje disha disham pasyat gavishto gam gataha tadam. Tatra tatra, that means he passed through several countries, several states, in every country, in every state. Tatra te, people from those countries. There means in all the states. Tatra te means people of those states. Pratyuddata arhana, that means he received presents from people of all those states. Arhana is presents. Pratyuddata means he received. So while going, he was receiving presents from all the people of those states. Sayam Beje. Beje means he reached. Beje means he reached in the evening. So in the same day, horses definitely would become tired. In one day they have traveled from Kurukshetra up to Dwaraka, passing through deserts. And so in the evening he reached. Paschat Disham. Paschat Disham is western country. Dwaraka is at the west end of India. So that Anartha country, Saurashtra, which is situated at the west extreme of India, he reached in the evening. Gavishta means who stays in the sky. Gavishta. So Gavi here means sky. Who stays in sky? That sun. Gam normally means Prithvi, but Gam also should mean ocean. Gata tada. At that time, sun set in the ocean. So he reached in the evening at the time of sunset. That is the meaning. So at the time of sunset, when he reached Anartha country, the sun set in the ocean.
Gavi means sky.
Gavi means sky. So ga is used for Prithvi, water, sky, earth. So Gavishta means sun who stays in the sky. Gam gata went into ocean, set into ocean tada at that time. So when we look at sunset, it appears that sun has set in that waters. So like that. Alright, so we have finished chapter 10 of the first canto. He reached Dwaraka in the evening. Now, what about? अरे इसको कहीं दब जाता है हाँ it is there nothing has happened so now people there will praise him where he reaches. So we enter the 11th chapter of the first canto. Sutta continues his narration. Anartan sa upavrajya sruddhan janapadan swakan dadmo daravaram tesham vishadam shamayan iva. So there what he did? As soon as he reached his country, he blew his shank watch to inform people, I have come. Tesham vishadam chamayan eva, as if their sorrow is suppressing, their sorrow is removing, because they were having vira all these years. So now to remove their sorrow, he blows his shankha conch. Daravaram means conch. Dadmo means sounded. Tesham vishadam chamayan eva, as if for quenching their sorrow. Swakan Janapadan means his own city. His own city, Suruddan, which was prosperous. This word also has come once. Suruddan means his own city, which was prosperous. Upavrajya, having reached there. Anarthan. Sa Anarthan Upavrajya, he having reached his Saurashtra country, which was prosperous, his own city, Swakan Janapadan, sounded his conch to remove as if to remove the sorrow of the people there. Tesha means people there.
Acha, Anarthan means the place. Dwarka.
Anarthan means Saurashtra.
Yes, yes.
Of which Dwarka is the capital, or Dwarka is the main city. So, Swakan Janapadan is Dwarka, or Janapadan means city. Now, if you make it plural, then his own cities, all their prosperous cities in Saurashtra. Okay? Proceed.
Yes.
Sa Uchchakashe Dhavalo Daro Api Urukramasya Adharashona Shonima Dadmayamana Karakanja Sampute Yathabja Shande Kalahamsa Utsana. Urukramasya, we know Urukrama is the name of Krishna, as Vishnu. His Adhara Shona Shonitam, Shonima. Now, that conch held by his hand, what it had? Adhara, lower lips, Shona, blood red, is the color of those lower lips. Shonima. And that Shankha also had become red, where the lips were touching it. So, where the lips were touching the conch, that much was red, because his lips were red.
Shona, other is lips.
Shona means red. Shonima means redness. That red became due to this red. That line. Other than that, Dhavalodaro. Udara means central part is white. Conch is white. So the central part of conch is white. But where the lips had touched, that has become red. Daro is concha.
Udara is the central part, no?
Previously was Daravar. That means Shrestha conch.
Udara we say stomach, central part.
Central part.
Yes.
Because whole conch is white.
Yes.
Only that portion which is touched by the lips is red. So let Udara not mean stomach specifically,
Central
part. Now, their previous shloka was Daravara. That means superior center. Now only Dara. Dara is conch. But conch, that was superior conch. Adjective given when it sounded. Now it is being described. So in describing the conch, it is telling that they are white at center and red line where it has become red due to his lower lips. Dadmayamana, when it was being sounded. When it was being sounded. Karakanja Sampute. Now Krishna was holding that in his hand and through lips he was sounding. So Karakanja, Kanja is red lotus. Sampute means hollow of the hand. Hollow of the hand, which is like red lotus, he was holding the conch. Yatha, it appeared as Abja Shande means pond of lotuses. That is Manas Sarovar. So the Manas Sarovar is famous for horses, swans making sounds. Swans out of joy are making sounds, singing. So Kalahonsa Utsvanaha. Utsvana means the loud voices, the Swarayukta voices, the singing voices of the swans. Kalahansa means the Rajavansa, the real swans. Abja Shande means
Abja is lotus.
Abja means lotus. Abja, born in water. Abja Shande means pond of lotuses. That is Manas Sarovar. So in Manas Sarovar, which is pond of lotuses, the real swans are singing. Like that was the sound when Krishna blowed his conch. So this is a simile attached to his blowing of the conch.
Acha, Kanja?
Kanja is red lotus. And the simile is that because conch is white, the swans are white. Sa means that conch. So the shloka is about the conch, that conch. Ucha Kashe, it was shining. Kasha, you know.
Copper.
Kashi. Prakasha, Vikasha. Kashi means shining. Ucha Kashi means nicely shining. Highly shining. That highly shining, whose central part is white, that conch of Vishnu, which has a red line due to where the red lips have touched, while being sounded, being held in the red lotus of his hands, in the hollow of the hands, like in the Manas Sarovar, the real swans are singing. Okay? So that was about the conch being sounded. Tam upashrutya ninadam jagad bhaya bhayavaham pratyudyayu praja sarva bhartrudarshana lalasam. So hearing that upashrutya, hearing tam, that conch, ninadam, being sounded. They heard the conch being sounded. Jagat bhaya bhayavaham. That sound was putting fear to the fear of the world. Jagat bhaya bhayavaham. Putting fear to the fear of this world was that sound. Pratyudayo came out of the city. Hearing that conch, all the citizens came out of city, Dwaraka. Pratyudayo praja sarva. All the public of Dwaraka, all the citizens of Dwaraka, sarva, all Bhartru Darshana Lalasa, with the desire of seeing their Lord.
Bhartru means king.
Bhartru means king, lord, husband, one who nourishes, Bharta, that is Bhartru. So here, their Lord, they understood by that conch that our Lord has come. So with the desire of seeing him, they came out of the city.
Acha, Darshana Lalasa is there. Darshana.
To desire of seeing him.
Darshana or Darshana? Same.
No, Darshana. Where is Adarshana? Bhartru Darshana.
No, Darshana. Darshana.
No.
Darshana.
Bhartru Darshana.
Here it is Darshana.
Damshana.
Darshana. It is wrong.
Darshana is wrong.
Darshana.
Darshana will become teeth.
No.
Darshana. Hearing the conch, they understood their Lord has come. And with the desire of seeing him, they came out of the city. In between, that sound of the conch has been described as putting fear to the fear of the world.
Remover of fear. Remover of fear.
Huh?
Remover of fear. That sound of conch is remover of fear.
Okay. Bhaya.
Bhaya apaham. Abaham.
Bhaya avaham.
Okay. Remover of fear.
Jagat bhaya avaham. Now it can mean putting fear to the fear or jagat bhaya. Again, bhaya repeated avaham. But the translation said bhai ko bhayabhit karne wali.
Yes, literally it means, but remover of fear. Plain.
Putting fear to fear means removing that fear in that sense. You see, avaham don't speak. Bhaya vaha is one word. Bhaya vaha means putting fear into. Bhaya vaha, one word. We use that thing is bhaya vaha, that is terrible. So bhayavaha, bhayavayam, bhayam. That is straighter. Putting fear into fear. No, don't make it removal. Bhayavaham, jagat bhaya, bhayavaham. Putting fear to the fear of the world. You need not split it into avaham. No. Bhayavaham. Tatra upanita balayo raver deepam ivadruta atma ramam purnakamam nija labhena nityada prityutfulla mukha prochur harsha gadgadaya gira pitaram sarvasurudam avitaram iva arvaka. Two shlokas were read.
Yes.
Upanita balayo. Balas means present. Bali. Bali means present. Tatra there. Upanita balayo. That means they brought presents near him, to him. Upanita means for presenting him, they brought presents.
Upanita means presents.
Upanita means bring, brought. Bali means presents. Offering, Bali
Yes.
is not killing always. Bali means offering. So, Balayo Upanita means they brought. They brought presents. Tatra. Now that is giving a simile. To whom they are bringing present?
Krishna.
Or does it require?
No.
That is what they are telling. Raver Deepam Iva Adrita. Raver Deepam Iva.
Oh, Ravi.
Can you offer a lamp to the sun?
No.
So like that. Like offering the light of a lamp to the sun, they brought presents to Adrita. Adrita means with great respect they brought. Adar is respect in Sanskrit.
Adar, yes.
Adrita means with respect, great respect. To whom? Atmaramam, who is happy within himself. Purnakamam, whose desires have all been fulfilled. Nijalabhena, Purnakamam. How his desires are fulfilled? Because he has got his own self. Nijalabhena, by having got himself, by having realized his own nature, that is the meaning. He is Purnakam. He has ingenuity of the Bhagavad in praising Krishna in hundreds of ways. That he is Purnakama because by Nijalavena. He knows his own nature and so his desires have been fulfilled. And he gets pleasure from himself. Atmarama. Nityada. You remember once we are very confused with this word Nityada. Always. Ekada.
Once.
Like that, Nityada. Always. Nityada Nijalabhena Purnakamam Atmaramam. So that is all description of Krishna, and to such a person they brought presents. as if to please him. Like showing the light of a lamp to the sun. Priti Utpulla Mukha, because of their love for Krishna, they were all happy faced. Utpulla means the face swells like a flower.
Yeah.
By their love for Krishna. Prochu, and then they spoke. Harshagadgadaya gira. Due to their joy, their Vani was not clear, continuous. Gad gada. That means while speaking, it gets choked because of their happiness. With a choked voice. Now, another simile. Arvaka, like small infants. Pitaram sarva suridam avitaram iva arvaka. As if infants are praising their fathers, praising the friends of all, praising their own guardians. Avitaram means guardians. Avita means to guard. Avitaram means guardian. Even like Arvaka, infants, small children. Sarva Suridam, who is friend of all. Pitaram, father. So they brought presents that is equated with showing lamp to the sun, and their talking is equated to small children talking to their fathers, the friend of all, their guardian.
What is prochu? Prochu?
Prochu means spoke. Uchu, prauchu. Prochu, spoke. With Harsha Gadgada Vani. And faces swelling due to love. Okay?
Yes.
Now they will start praising him. So another occasion for Krishna Stuti, the Kaurava ladies have praised him. Now the citizens of Dwaraka will praise him. Natasmate nath sadangri pankajam virinchi vairincha surendra vanditam parayanam kshemam iha ichchatam param na yatra kalaha prabhavet paraprabhu. Natasma, we are bowed down to you, Nath, O our Lord. Sadangri pankajam, that is the lotus of your feet. Always we are bowed down to you. Sada. Angri pankajam, te angri pankajam, natha natasma. Now, he is, that angri pankajam is always saluted by Virinche Brahma, Vairincha sons of Brahma, Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatan, etc. Those four sons of Brahma, and Surendra, the Indra, the Lord of gods, Vanditam. So those feet, your lotus feet, which we are always bowing down, is bowed down by Brahma, Brahma's sons, and the ruler of the gods, Indra. iha kshemam ichchatam. Those who want welfare here in this world. Paramparayanam. Of them you are the superior final goal. You are the superior final goal of those who want their welfare here. Na yatra kala pravet prabhu. That is adjective of kala. Prabhu. Kal is the Lord of superior people. Yatra kala paraprabhu kala na prabhave. You are the final goal where the kala has no effect. Though kala is the superior of all great people, Prabhu, Lord of all great people, Kala is the destroyer of everybody in the world. But those who bow down to you as the last goal, to them he cannot touch. So this is the speciality of the devotees, that those who seek you, the final, superior, final goal, to them this time, which is the Lord of all great people, cannot have any effect. Na prabhavet. Na prabhavet. He is not superior there. He does not have any effect there. Okay? Enough. Oh, Om Janmadhyasya Tonvayaditarata Charthesha Vidnaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adi Kavaye Muhyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Varimrudam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrisha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi Om Shanti 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 Hare Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.